Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Shooting Lounge. My name's John, and tonight I want to talk about ammo. So we discussed about getting our concealed carry. First gun, what first gun are we going to get is a concealed carry pistol. And now, what ammo do we use? I mean, if you get a 9mm, which we have, there's a couple different kinds of ammo, and it's important on what you're carrying and what you're not carrying because people could get hurt if you're not carrying the right stuff. So let's get into that. Before we get into the ammo, last time I talked about holsters. Well, I want to talk about my appendix carry, my Tier 1 concealed Elite. I forget the name of this. It's an Elite, Access Elite with a sidecar. So this goes right on my belt, appendix, and it's comfortable, really comfortable. I can wear it all day. It's got this here, I forget what they call this, like I don't know, it pushes the belt out, so what it does is it moves your gun back into your tummy a little bit so you don't print. I have a wedge on the back that I made just out of some foam. They sell these, but I'm going to get one from them guys, but I just made this to see what size I needed, and it seems to work well. So I just wanted to mention that. And then I was at the Great Outdoor Show in Harrisburg, PA, Monday, big gun show and sporting show, and I picked up this sticky holster for my wife's Smith & Wesson Shield EZ. It's unloaded, it's clear, it's safe. Before anybody says anything, but yeah, so it's like for pockets. So this is sticky, so if you put it in your pocket and you go to grab it, it'll stick in your pocket. So I got it for her purse. Trigger guard's covered, so it's safe to carry because she's really not sure where she's carrying yet. And like I discussed before, like it's a big decision on how you're going to carry, where you're going to carry. But I will make a video on that, on where to carry, 4 o'clock, in the back, appendix, purse, here, stomach. There's a lot of different places to carry, and it could all vary on where it's comfortable for you. So just wanted to show that. This was $20 at the show. It's pretty cool. So I will do a review on this, and they say you could use it appendix and anywhere as well because it'll stick in your belt and it'll come out. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a shot probably this weekend and carry it and see how it works. But I just wanted to show you that, guys, because I didn't have these with me when I made my last video. And to go with those as well, I know this is an ammo video, but belt. This is a core belt. Look how stiff it is. This is what you need to be wearing if you're going to have a holster on it, because when you go to pull that gun out, you don't want this collapsing. This has I'm going to show it here, a ratchet. Hear that? So you can, when you put it on, you can just tighten up click by click by click. It's awesome. Very good. It's Core, K-O-R-E. So look them up. I'll see if I can find the link and I'll put it in the description below. Let's get back to ammo. So you bought your gun, whatever it is. If you bought a 9mm, that's what we got. That's what I'm going to go with. So you got your gun. Well, now you need some ammo, right? Because the gun's worthless without ammo unless you're going to use it as a hammer. So there's a few different types of 9mm ammo and different grains. So grain means gunpowder that's in it. So like 115 grain, 124 grain, 147 grain. So obviously the higher number, the bigger the punch. So it says here, I'm just going to cheat here, but a 9mm 115 grain will approximately fly 1,200 feet per second. That's getting it. So this 147, I don't know what that'll fly, but that's pretty fast. So let me show you here the two different ammunition here. So you got your, can you see that hollow point? So that's your self-defense. Okay, so this is a Browning X-Point ammunition, 147 grain. Okay, it's a nickel-plated brass casing, and then with the bullet up there. But see the center? I'm not an expert here. I'm just a beginner, so I'm just explaining to you, sharing with you what I've learned as a beginner. So I'm sure there's things I'm going to mess up, and all you experts out there, sorry, but I'm learning. It's a hollow point. So what happens when this projectile comes out of your gun and hits an object? When it hits, that's going to help it flatten out and stop traveling. So it's going to go into the piece of wood and then stop, okay? So that's for self-defense. This is what you carry in your magazine, self-defense carry. So in New York State, 10-round mag can only carry 7. So that's what I have in mind, the hollow point, self-defense, okay? Practicing are for shooting targets, shooting paper, shooting steel, shooting self-healing targets, whatever it may be. You don't want to use hollow points because, first of all, they're a lot more expensive. So for this box here, it's like $30 for 20. And for this box here of target round, 50 rounds is like 14 bucks. So target rounds are, can you see this? There's no hollow point. See that? It's a round, just like a bullet, like you would know, you grew up knowing, you see in the westerns and stuff. So this is what you use for shooting targets. So why you don't use this as a concealed carry, as a self-defense round, is because when this goes into something, it'll keep going. It doesn't flatten out as well as something like that. So this, in a situation where you're shooting to protect yourself and you don't check the surroundings and you shoot this target round and it hits your target, it could go through that target and hit targets after that as well. So you got to be really careful, and you got to be aware of your surroundings, which we will go through in another video, because I'm learning about that as we go too. So you have self-defense is a hollow point. Make sure that's in your pistol when you're concealed carrying, because these here, I don't think they're legal. I'm not sure, I'm not a lawyer or anything, but I don't think these are legal to carry, and you don't want to carry them because you could hurt somebody. So make sure when you go look for ammunition for your new gun. So target shooting, Blazer. Some of your top guys in the nation shoot Blazer. Some of your top shooters. It's inexpensive. It shoots well. 115 grain. You don't need much more than that. Actually, guys that load their own, they load less than that. They'll load like a 96 or 100 round or 100 grain bullet, because you're just popping holes through paper is what you're doing, cardboard basically. So what do you need? You don't need anything, any big bang thing. Blazer by CCI, great. That's what I've been shooting since I started. I haven't shot a lot, but it's really good. This Herters, I'm not sure how you say it. I got this at Bass Pro. This is $115. I think this was $14.99 a box of 50. So it was a little more than the Blazer, but I didn't know any better. So I got this first when we got our pistols. And then I was at a gun show, and it's FLX Ammo. Want to give them a plug. They're from Auburn, New York, right up the road from us, and they make their own. And these are the 124 grain self-defense. So this is a right here. It's a hollow point. So local company doing great things with their ammo. I have some target ammo as well of theirs. I haven't shot it yet. It's all ready to go next time we go to the range, so I'm going to use that. And like I said, the X-Point, the Browning X-Point self-defense, 147 grain. So yeah, there's 115 grain, 124. I'm not sure. I'm not positive all the grains, but like I said, I got 115, 126, and 147 here in stock with myself. So what I found is at that show, that they have case prices. So you can get a round for like 20, 26, 25 cents a round. And they say that if you load your own, which I want to get into, I know a few people to do it. I just need to go look at it and see what it involves. And it's a little money up front, but I think at some point that will be the way to go. So if they say if you can buy a round 9 mil for 25, 26, 27 cents a round, you're doing okay. So I see case prices are around 26 cents a round, so that's for target rounds. So why not? Gets a little expensive if you're out there shooting all the time, which I want to be, but that's where dry fire comes into place. Yeah, so I hope this helped you a little bit. So when you go out to get your ammo, look for good prices, obviously. if you're shooting targets, 115 grain, full metal jacket, no hollow point. That's what you're looking for to shoot targets with, okay? And then 115 up to 147 grain hollow points for self-defense. That's what you will be carrying in your weapon when you're concealed carrying around, okay? So I just wanted to clear that up for you. I think it's pretty interesting how they do that, and it's pretty important on what you're carrying and what to look for. So I first started buying my ammo at Bass Pro. Prices are good. But here in New York, now you got to have a background check every time you buy ammo. So every time I go buy ammo, I'm buying 5-6 boxes at a time just because I got to pay to get the background check. Then I got to stand there for an hour to get the background check cleared. So I just, a couple times a month, we go to Bass Pro, buy 5-6 boxes, put it in the safe, and because when summer comes, I want to shoot a lot out on the range. I just don't want to do dry fire in the house all the time. I want to go bang, bang, pew, pew, you know what I mean? So trying to stock up because we're new at this and we don't have years and years of stocking ammo anywhere. So, and you go through it real quick. Like I said, Tammy and I, last 2 weekends ago, shot 250 rounds, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. We had a blast. I could have shot another 250 rounds, but that was like $120 just like that. So, guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like this content, I've had some great comments from you guys. I really appreciate it. Comment below. Let me know what you're doing, what you're going through, what you found in your journey. Because this, like I said, this is since October. This is a new journey for us, and I'm learning as we go, but I love it. It's a lot of fun. So if you like this stuff, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. That'd help a lot. I think I've gained 12 subscribers in the last 4 days, so thumbs up to you guys. I really appreciate it. We're at like 70 subscribers. We're a long way from 1,000, but that's where I'd like to go. But we're going to go to 100 right now, try to hit 100. So if you guys would help me do that, it doesn't cost you a darn thing. You can save your money to buy ammo. Just hit that subscribe button. So till next time, guys, I really appreciate it. Get out there and shoot, and I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless.